Hi, my name's Devon and welcome to Barbell Strength number 18. So what can you expect over the next 60 minutes? We're going to be doing a warm-up, guys, of around 6 minutes. Now we're going to be rehearsing many of the movements that are going to come up later on in the workout. If you get a little lost and overwhelmed, don't panic. It's not indicative of the rest of the workout. Just hang on in there, do the video a few times. I promise you, you will pick it up. We're then going to move on and target 8 muscle groups. We're going to start with the larger muscle groups of the legs, chest, and the back. We'll be in each muscle group for approximately 5 to 6 minutes, and we're going to execute about 100 reps per muscle group. But the good thing is we don't count. We're just going to use the music. I've choreographed the whole routine. So we're going to be playing with the range of movement and the tempo in order to take your muscles to fatigue by the final minute of each track. So what you're going to need as far as your equipment is concerned, obviously this is barbell strength, so we do have a bar, and you can have a selection of plates. Now just keep in mind, I'm not going to be changing out my weight, and that's just for economy of time. If you don't have a barbell, then a selection of dumbbells will suffice. If you do have a selection, I would recommend between 5 to 20 pounds would be absolutely ideal. If not, just work with what you have. All right, guys, now we'll be using the bench today. The bench is going to be just to lie on for our chest and tricep work. So again, if you don't have a bench, not a deal breaker at all. Just take everything down to the floor. That's it, guys. So if you're ready to turn your body into a fat-burning machine, if you think you're up for 800 reps in the next hour, then let's get ready. Now, if you have a bar, let's go ahead and put you in the set position. So we're going to roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Overhand grip. Your hand placement is a thumb width away from the outside of the thighs. Heels down, knees soft, core engaged, and maintain that length in your spine throughout. Let's work out. Alright guys, deadlift down 3, up 1.
Little girl, only 17 years old. Life just got in the way. Don't know what to say. She's heard it all before, lying on her bedroom floor, thinking
Reversing down 1, up 3.
she brings her back
It's long and strong.
city.
Legs are always straight. Just a little bit in the knees. Take it down.
Little girl, only 17 years old.
Dead row, half time, slow it with the knees. Take it deep. Go to the belly. Take it down. Right up.
And the sky's getting a little bit deeper. And I think
Alright, pick it up, guys. Single time. Take it deep and belly. Yeah, I can sense we're gonna hit the gas. Get ready for 4 clean-up presses in a row. Ready, take it up. Take it, sit, rise, and sit, and roll again. Get ready? Upright row. Up 3, down 1.
old man trying to make it on his own, looking at the space where his wife once was.
Keep that muscle into the body.
Something to believe in. He hears a knock.
Up 1, down 3.
She says I'm moving to New York City. Found all my dreams. Would you come with me? Little girl, I'm 17.
We're gonna take it to a deadlift. We're dead row. Down 2, 2.
Seems get a little
Dead row to the knees.
together they cross the river.
Deadlift.
And the sky's getting a little bit lighter.
Dead row. Single high rows, like in dead row, to the chest. Right up. You feel that build, guys? We're going back to 4 clean-up presses in a row. Hit it, take it. Listen up. Upright rows, super slow. 4, 3. Take it overhead. Onto the meaty part of the upper back. Take it down.
Tonight I'm having fun. Tonight I'm having fun. I'll
Take
cry
it
about it later. I'll cry about it later. Tonight I'm getting so.
Alright, guys. go into our squat track. Heaviest weight of the day. Recommended weight, 1.5 to 3 times your warm-up weight. The bar is going to stay on your back the whole time, guys. Nothing for me to talk about. Go ahead, load up, and place that bar onto the meaty part of the upper back. Let's get going. Bring it up for 4. And again, take it 4. Weight is in the heels. Down 3, up 1. Take that time under tension. Drive through the heels. Squeeze the butt at the top. Chest up, fully engaged. Now in a second, guys, we're going to work in that lower range. We're going to build the pressure up. Take it down and lower range. 3, 2. Drive it up. And again, take it low. We're ready to hit the gas. Take it up, full range, take it. You got it. Listen up. Drop, stop here, take it, drop. Stop, up. Drop, stop. Yeah. Smooth it out. Down 3, up 1. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna add that pressure. One more time. We're ready to gas pedal. A little more range. Stay low. Drive it up. Okay. Take it down. Take it up with weight. Singles now, hit. Away. Full range. Keep it going. Four more. Now get ready to hold at the top and wait. Hold up and wait. Stagger halfway. All the way down. Halfway up. All the way up. Okay, half. Yeah. Now we're going to smooth it out. Down 2, up 2. Move it. No beginning, no end. Don't look out the choice, guys. We're going to build that pressure again. Lower range to 3. Take it down to 3. Drive it up. Again. I'm ready to hit that runway. Yeah. Singles now. Let's hit it. You got this. 4, 3, 2. Stay up now, guys. Take it wide to a sumo. Toes attached 2. Ready? Down 3, up 1. Get slow. 3, 2. Drive through the heels. Squeeze the inner thighs together at the top. Come low enough where you feel the bite in the adductors. Yeah. Take it down and hold for 7. 7. 3, 2, bring it up. Singles now. Take it down. That's it. one up. Nicely done. Safely clean and press overhead and lower that bar. Ooh, guys, I'm sweating. How about you? All right. We're moving on to the chest track. So if you can, keep that squat weight on the bar. All right, guys, as you can see, I just put my bar at the end of the bench and also a moderate pair of dumbbells. What's moderate? In barbell strength, moderate would be classed, I don't know, around 8 to about 12 pounds, maybe 8 to 15 pounds. So all we're going to be doing is chest presses with the bar. Just slow and steady, so try not to rush through it. Then when we go to the dumbbells, which will be a fast transition, all you've got is chest flies, but because you have a longer lever, it means you have to move the arm a little bit more quickly, so you might just have to go down in weight with the dumbbells. Maybe try the video a couple of times, see how you feel. Remember, the final minute, you should be challenged. All right, guys, let's go ahead, lie down. So you want to have your knees bent, feet flat on the floor, so your body is in contact with the floor or the bench. Take the hands out, elbows at 90 degrees. The bar should be just around the sternum or where your heart rate monitor strap would be on the chest. All right, guys? If you want to make it harder, take the hands wider. Here we go. All right, guys. Up 3, down 1. 1, 2, 3, and down. So it's slow and heavy. Like I said, don't be afraid to take that time and attention. It makes you work harder. Up 1, down 3, up. So it changes the way we contract the muscle. Here, focusing on the eccentric, lengthening of the muscle. Up. Now guys, we're going to go even slower. Super slow for 4.
No, not today. Not gonna make the same mistakes. No,
try not to lock out the elbows at the top.
Not gonna cave, not gonna
singles, up and down. That's it. Little bend stays in the elbows, so you keep that tension building. In the hips forwards. 4 inch movements. From the top, guys. Up, 3, down 1. 1, 2, 3, and drop. So now you focus on the concentric contraction, the shortening of the muscle under tension. Then we're going to reverse it. Up 1, down 3. So we're creating muscle chaos and confusion. That's what you want, guys, to get those results. That's it. Are you ready? Singles, slow and heavy, up and down. Under that pressure, you got it. Alright guys, listen up. Take it to the top with weight. Slowly. Slow up, count to 4, take your time. You're always in such a hurry.
No, not today. Not gonna make the same mistakes. No, not today. Not gonna cave, not gonna break.
Singles now. Hang on, guys. We're not looking at the covers, right? Lower back stays connected to the floor of the bench. Everything is stable. Isolate Hold it at the top and wait. Chorus. 2-2. Listen up, guys. Stay at the top. Lower for a count of 8. Breaks on.
I know we've got a long way to go. I know we've got a long road home.
Good. Oh, that's hard. Weight at the top. 2-2.
Let's do this.
Tempo change. Round 1 of 3.
Let's do this.
And hold right there and done. Nice job, guys. Come and sit on up. Well done. How did you feel? So gauge how you feel. Maybe you weren't super challenged there. No problem. Next time, level up, go just a little bit heavier. We're about to move on to our back and posterior chain track. Now, working the back and posterior chain, we're going to be using power moves, guys. That's the clean and press, and we have a lot of them today. So while I explain this, let me just give you maybe some recommendations of where you want to be with your weights. If you're new or perhaps don't feel super strong today, maybe 7.5 to 10 pound plates on each side. More advanced people, maybe you can go up to 15 pounds or more, that depends on you. As you're loading up your bar, let me just explain, guys. The clean and press, it is absolutely critical that you keep that bar close to your body. Okay, so the clean, you want to get your body under that bar as quickly as possible. All right, just see how I rotated my wrist to the shoulders. Then, using the power of the legs to drive it up overhead, you want to keep that bar in your line of vision. As you lower down, you rotate the wrist at the shoulder and graze the bar against the body on the way down. Don't throw that bar away, guys. A common tendency, and I see it in my classes all the time, is the weight's heavy and they want to just throw that bar away. And that's going to compromise the lower back and you're going to get hurt. All right, so keep everything on the ascent and the descent close to the body. We're going to be doing deadlifts, rows, and high rows. We practiced all of those in the warm-up. And one other thing that I haven't shown you is just a hang clean. And it's kind of like a front squat. You want to get your body under the bar as quick as you can, here, but you hold. Do you see my palms are up to the ceiling? Fingers open, a hang clean, and release, okay? Watch out for those, guys. Pick up your bar, roll the shoulders up, back and down, maintain that length in your spine, no slouching. Let's go. Alright, guys. Slow deadlift. Legs are almost straight. Taking it down to the point of maximum tension in the hamstrings. Little bend in the knees. Weights in the heels. Core engaged. Shoulder blades squeeze together. Down 3, up 1. Dead row, knees steady, knees and rise. Drawing that bar up towards the rib cage, drawing that elbows to the back of the room. Hesitate for a fraction of a second at the top of the movement. We're going to do a triple row, with a high row up to the chest. 3, watch the plays. Hinge at the hip. Now we're going to just do a dead row, a high row, but no rising. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Stay here. Back to deadlift. Engage. Down 3, up 1. Nice job, guys. How did you do? I know I was struggling, especially when you take it to that wide grip. It activates the lats even more. 4 major muscle groups done. We're now moving down to the triceps. All right, for your tricep work, guys, it really depends on how you feel today, because we're using the bar for the entire 6 minutes. So maybe if you're not feeling too strong, 7.5 to 10 pound plates on each side, that's your choice. Or of course you can go heavier if you have super strong triceps and you know you can hold on that long. Now here's the thing, if you have any kind of wrist or elbow injury, your best bet is to switch to dumbbells. The barbell holds you in a fixed position, guys, so that might exacerbate any injury you have. If you're on the bench, make sure it's steady on the risers before you lie down. Now, main thing to remember when you're doing triceps, when you do the chest, the hands are wide. When you do the triceps, you want a narrow grip or a close grip. So ideally, the hands are directly above the shoulders. You can go a little bit more narrow if you so choose. Secondly, you want to imagine that you're holding a ball between the elbows and you don't want to let that ball drop out. So many times when it gets heavy and hard, those elbows start to flare out. It's no longer safe and it's no longer effective. So I'd rather that you went lighter and maintain correct form and technique than have those elbows flare out. Let me quickly show you what's coming up, guys, and then you can determine what size weight you'd like to work with today. So we're just going to be starting off with your very important tricep press, like you're in a skinny hallway, keeping the arms glued to the side of the body. Then your tricep extension, the bar comes down towards the forehead. The other one that we have, guys, is your lat pullover. Now what I want you to do is keep a bend in the elbow so that you keep the triceps activated. You want to take that bar all the way back. Now as you take it back, you're going to feel that the lower back starts to come off the floor. So I want you to engage the abdominals, so you're using the abs, the lats, and the triceps to bring that bar back overhead. All right? So let's go ahead, guys, and get you guys ready to go. So come on back. Take that bar up overhead. Hands directly above the shoulders. All right. Down for 2 and up for 2. Tricep extension. And take it back. So everything is tight, guys, like we're in a skinny hallway. Down 3 up 1, take it 3, 2, up, and stay right here with a tricep press. You're looking for flexion and extension at the elbow. Tricep extension, 3, 1, take it 3, 2, one more. Hold at the top, guys. Swing. Press 2, 2. Extension 2, 2. Tricep press. Extension. Can we cut that in half? 1 press. 1 extension. Take it down. Take it down. Guys, just your tricep press. Take it 3, 2. You got it. Tricep extension. Back 3 up 1, 1, 2, 3. Drag it up. Guys, if you want to start to get uncomfortable, you can always put your thumb on top of the bar, resting it on your index finger as those elbows. Tricep press 2, 2. Extension 2, 2. Tricep press. Extension. And hold it at the top, guys. Now reset. We're going to take it back to that lat. Up carefully, underhand grip to remove that bar. How did you get on with that one? Pretty tough, huh? But again, if you weren't struggling in that last minute, you know what to do. Go heavier next time. We're now going to work the opposing muscle group. That's the biceps. I recommend if you can keep that same weight on the bar that you used in the triceps, perfect. We're going to be using dumbbells for the second half. Let me show you what's coming up. As far as the bar work is concerned, guys, we're just doing a neutral hand position with your basic bicep curls. Halfway through, you'll have the option to take it to a wide grip. It's a little bit more aggressive. If that's not for you, just keep the hands in neutral. Now, we're going to be going to some dumbbells. And again, this is going to be up to you. I'm going to show you the 3 moves coming up, and you can decide what weight you would like to select. You'll be in the dumbbell work for about 2.5 minutes, guys. We're going to be working the hammer curl first. Okay, so that's going to give you a nice pump to the head of the bicep. Then we're going to rotate the palms out and take it into what we call an outward curl or a swimmer's curl. Then we're going to finish off with a twist and curl. So it's a fairly fast transition from the bar down to the dumbbells. So you might just want to place them right in front of you so it's a quick transition. All right, guys, let's go ahead. Pick up the bar, knees soft, core engaged, chest up, all the way into the heels. Let's go. Slow. Try not to grip the bar too tight, guys. Up 3, 1, 2, 3, and down. Slow, time and attention, don't rush it. You got it. Knees soft. Chest up. Head up. Guys, halfway up and hold. Hold. Drop down. Take it half. Take it down. Take it half. Lower down and singles up. 4 increments. All the way up to the shoulders. All the way down to the thighs. Alright. To the top of the weight. Down 3. 1, 2, 3, and up. I know, I feel it too. Down 1, up 3. Again. Now, halfway down to the fold. All the way down. Halfway up and fold. All the way up. Halfway down. Lower down. Singles. At 3, hammer.
She's the fire, really.
Ready for a while, take it up. One, down, three. Try not to swing the body on that single power up. Lock on the core. Keep that body still. Isolate biceps. Keep it going. Alright. Hold it down, guys. Slowly out the door. Take it down. So it's that outward curl, a swimmer curl. Now, to a hammer curl, up two, down two. Swimmer. Hammer. Outward. Step on in.
She's only playing there's no mistake, she's a
Very in control. Think about every aspect of the movement.
She's only playing
Getting hard, you guys. Alright, listen up. Twisted curl, up one. Down for three. Nicely done, guys. All we've got left is legs two, the shoulders and the abdominals, and we'll be done, guys. All right, we're just going to need one heavy dumbbell or kettlebell for legs two. Very, very short track today, guys, just under 4 minutes. The reason is we spent 7 minutes and 12 seconds in legs one with those squats, all right? So here's what we're going to be doing. We're going to pick up your heavy kettlebell or dumbbell. Now you're going to do a side lunge. It's very important that you keep the toes forward. So you step out, 2, 3, and step in on count 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to take that leg out as wide as you can, so it requires all your strength and power to get back to the midline. The second movement is a curtsy. You're going to step behind, keeping those hips forward, lower the knee down to the floor, and stand up. In, curtsy, up. So at the end, guys, we'll put the two together. It will be a side lunge, center into a curtsy. All right? Now, if you can't do that curtsy, maybe you're recovering from some kind of LCL injury, what you can do instead, limit the range of movement with your side lunge, and instead of doing a curtsy, you can take it back to the rear lunge. The rear lunge is always easier on the knee, especially if you're recovering from an injury and getting back into training. All right? So go ahead, pick a fairly heavy dumbbell, how you feel right now at this point of the workout, and monitor how you feel. Maybe next time you do the video, you can go ahead and go heavier. All right, guys, you ready? Go into your right, step out, go, take it out, 2, 3, step on in.
On the bed and I close my eyes, think about those perfect nights and feelings, still feelings, but there's no relief, it's weighing on me, it's taking its toll, it's not letting go, damn if we do.
Alright, listen up. We're going to take it into that curtsy. Ready? Back, drop, up, and curtsy again.
when it rains in LA, we need it. We need it. Oh, maybe we'll wake up.
That's it. Just face forward. Chest up. Head above the level of the heart. A little wider. A little deeper. Now, to that curtsy. Take it back, drop, and again. Stay with the curtsy, guys. Stay right here. Two more. Let's get the combination together. Get ready. Side up. Curtsy back. Left side. Curtsy. Just one more. Nice job. Well done, guys. All right. Shoulder track next. Okay, for the shoulder track today, I'm going to recommend light to moderate. Okay, we're going to target many of the smaller muscle groups. So here's what's coming up. The first combination is a little funky, but don't panic. We're going to take it into a lateral raise for 2, then into an angel, but we're going to come up for the count of 4 and down for the count of 4, and then a supine front raise. The supine means the palms are up. So we've got quite a few of those repetitions. We're then taking it into some upright rows. We're going to do single-handed Arnold presses and double. From there, we're going to take it into a one-arm snatch. From there, we're going to come down into a fly. So the heels will be down. You'll hinge at the hip, core engaged, chest up, head above the level of the heart, keeping the knees soft, heels gone really pushed out, guys. And we'll take it into a fly, okay? Just like that. And then at the end, we're going to go back to the lateral raise, to the angel, to the supine. But there's just one move I want to show you. And we're going to double over and take it into an iso row, which means isometric. We're holding it at the top. Watch my arms, guys. I go single, double, single, double. So do you see I'm always holding up at the top, all right? So I'm going to recommend, if you're new, your shoulders are not super strong, you might even have to go down to 3 to 5 pounds for this one. You're probably not going to be able to handle anything heavier than a 12, but of course, I don't know where you are in your fitness journey or how athletic you are, so that's your call. All right, guys, you ready to go?
My car goes off the highway, or the plane that I get on decides that it's my last day. I want you to know when you're alone and you feel afraid. You're not the only person in the world that isn't okay. It's just like you, like you,
angel, take it
just
4,
like you,
3,
like
2,
you.
take it down.
Just like you, like you,
Supine.
just like you, like you.
Natural.
It's strange the way the mind can wander, but also stop the gossip and chat with memories that you and me aren't really fond of. Maybe you're out to find love, maybe you lost who you was, maybe you're just like me and feel the need to stay in your rut. Cause if you left it, you might feel like you're no longer you. It's so impressive the way the mind can play with the truth. It's interesting that nobody can walk in your shoes, but still relate and feel the same. So in a way, guess we do. You ever think about what it would be like if the clouds were gone and you could see light? If the door was open, would you take flight? Or just close the curtains up and stay inside? Take a walk with me, take a risk with me. I'm scared too and it gets so touchy when you're so empty to the soul. Everything you hold, dealing when you know, clearly you've been so buried in your own fairy tale. The soul's staring, but your holes in me, I relate to it. But in case you were thinking, oh my gosh, it's a great theory. Throw a Hail Mary, let your mind fly to the sun. Lines can be so scary, make you very, very, decides that it's my last day. I want you to know when you're alone, you feel afraid. You're not often I feel desperate. I think my heart's infected. How about yours? How about yours? How about yours? I guess it. You feel the best when your life is hectic. You might be destined to stay defective. So join the club and hit that heart button. It's hard to leave though. Look at the guest list. I bet that your name is on it. Don't believe me, check it. See dead ends in life we come too tender.
Alright guys,
Suggestion.
take it all the way down.
Might give wrong directions. Invested with the feeling of better take over your brain.
Take it up.
Let that you have situations you live in. You become free.
Take it up.
Forgotten you want to say if I told you that there was some hope we can make it. I know it took it, you really are. I was 17, I can pretend like I have all the answers, but none of it's new. It's the reason we back. Convince yourself that you don't really matter. Stop eating your kids when the thing and travel to every part of you. But what if we did? Think of all the kids on the and listen to this. Just in case my car goes off the highway, or the plane that I get on decides that it's my last day. I want you to know when you're alone and you feel afraid, you're not the only person in the world that isn't okay.
Down three.
Millions of us just like you, like you, like you, just like you, like you. Millions of us just like you, like you, like you.
Now, remember that rope? Those elbows up. Now,
Everybody falls sometimes.
double.
Just remember that, that's alright.
Double.
It's the rainy days that give us love for the sun. And if it isn't, I guess I'll be fine believing it does. Everybody falls sometimes. Just remember that, that's alright. It's the lows in life that make you turn.
Alright guys, get ready to go back to the lateral raise. Up, 2, down, 2.
Just in case my car goes off the
Angel.
on the plane that I get on decides that it's my last day. I want you to know when you're alone and you feel
Inside.
you're not the only person in the world that isn't
Lateral raise. 2, 2.
just like you, like you,
Angel. 4.
just like you, like you. It's millions of us just like you, like you, like you, just like you, like you.
Nicely done. You've made it to the final track, abs. Now with the abdominals, you have the option to use dumbbells in the second song. The first song, we don't need them. However, in the second song, if you wish, you have a choice of 1 or 2 dumbbells, okay? So if you're gonna use the dumbbells, it's gonna look like this, guys. You're gonna bring the chest up, the hips up, crunch together, and lower. Shoulders, hips, crunch, and down. We also have a slow extension, like this, okay? So if you want to use the dumbbells, that's your reference, okay guys? So, go ahead, get your mat, and let's wrap up this workout. Other side, guys. Extend one arm out. Just a crunch, just upper body, crunch. The goal is to decrease that distance between the middle and hip. So try and pull that shoulder blade off the floor. Hold it here. Now bicycle the legs. In. That's it. It's a side higher bicycle. That's it. Try to get that hip up. Now let's put it together. Add the crunch in the side bicycle. hips. Like this, guys. Take the shoulders, and hips up, and crunch, and down. Here we go. Take the shoulders, hips, crunch, down, up, hips, crunch. Shoulders up, hips up, crunch. That's it. Now, just your crunch, 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 and down. That's it. So if you want a dumbbell between the feet, go for it. Make it a lot harder. Back to the combination. Separate it. So it's shoulders, hips, crunch, and down. Shoulders, hips, crunch, and down. One more. Now we're going to do a double extension. So we take it back. So if you've got that dumbbell between the feet, if that's too much, drop the dumbbell now. Maybe take that dumbbell into your hands instead. Or try both, right? The goal is to try and get the legs as close to the floor as they can. Long and strong. You got it. We're going to wrap it up, guys. We're going to take it back. Shoulders, hips, and crunch. Go. Shoulders, hips, crunch, and down. That's it. Beautiful. Now, crunch it out. Hold it 3, 2, 1. That's it. Try and get a little tighter every single breath. And again. One more time. And we made it. Well done, guys. Let's lie on back. Just take the hands in one direction. Point the toes in the other. Alright, let's take one leg up. Pulling just a little closer.
Doesn't have an exit.
Let's drop that foot down to the opposite
I don't
knee.
learn my lesson.
Bring it forward.
I don't see no ending inside. I don't feel the best when I try. Holding my head up high, but it's not working. Making you cry makes me feel like a bad person. It's something's gotta hold on me. They don't see the world I see. Heartbeat in my chest feels weak. It's really starting to weigh on me. I just wanna run away and find some way to feel safe. Find some way the bad days don't come in, something in the sad face.
Roll forward.
Somewhere I can belong, but I don't like to run away from my flaws. And I don't like to be afraid of my thoughts. But this high that I've been chasing always likes to set trip and ruin all my friendships. Way too many questions in my mind. I don't have the answers, but I try. Holding my head up high, but it's not working. Yeah. Making you sad makes me feel like a bad person.